Hey, what's up? My name is Graham, owner of Valüd Productions. I am here with one of our successful clients, Dr. Evans. We've been working with her on some content and just like overall awareness for her business. And we're going to kind of go in today a little bit about some of the stuff we've been working on. I appreciate you being here with me today.
Absolutely. I'm Dr. Heather Evans. I'm the owner of Tensegrity Health and Aesthetics here in Bangor, Maine. I've been a family physician for 20 years, and I started Tensegrity about 6 years ago, really wanting to focus on the aesthetics and wellness aspect for the greater Bangor and Maine areas. When I started, it's always overwhelming as a new business owner to, number one, make sure that your services are top-notch, but social media is not my forte and advertising is not my forte, so I was looking for somebody who could really help me out and spread the word. I think when we started, and this was several years ago, it was actually really before Reels became a thing. It was when Reels were just starting, and I remember you saying to me, okay, this is what I think we need to do. So let's do a few talking videos. And it was back when it was just static posts all the time. And so then you and I started doing some of these Reels together and working our way through that and seeing what worked and what didn't. And you kept building on these Reels. I remember like the first few were kind of rough, and that was probably my fault, but and then you started doing these like little pop-ups that would come up in the Reels, and they were just really cute and engaging and got people's attention. And so we saw the viewership rise with those, and then Reels really became a thing. And then we started not only doing these informational Reels that we had been doing, but doing some of the fun Reels as well, which is, and I think for me, having you who's more, you're always on top of what's next in social media, that's really important because I'm not. And I need to rely on somebody who can help me through that and transition to what is next needed. So I think the transition from doing just informational Reels to the fun Reels to the trending Reels now is the big thing. You actually still help me with some of the static posts too, to get, and I think those are to get different audiences from what I understand. So I think all of it's really important, and I think that we've grown together over the years too, and I think you've done a really amazing job of learning an industry that you really didn't know anything about. and I really appreciate that, and working with a staff who's super quirky, and you've gotten to know all of us and our idiosyncrasies, and who feels comfortable in front of a camera and who may not feel as comfortable, and really working with us to kind of highlight the best of Tensegrity. I hear all the time, and I always ask, how did you hear about us? Oh, social media. Oh, I love your videos. We can go to a restaurant and somebody will come over and be like, oh my gosh, you're Dr. Evans. I see you on your Reels. I love them all the time. Being out there in the social media in the greater Bangor area and beyond, I was stopped on an airplane and saying like, oh my gosh, I watch your videos. It really does make a difference. And I think balancing the funny videos with the informational videos is really important too, because as you said, we want our personalities to come across. We definitely want people to feel comfortable when they walk into Tensegrity. But we also want them to know like it is a serious business. It's medicine at the heart of what we do. We're making medical decisions every day, whether it's helping your skin or doing an injectable or hormone replacement or weight loss. And we do take that very seriously, but we want everybody to feel very comfortable coming in. And so I think that that's a huge part of kind of displaying that on social media and getting the feel. I would definitely say, number one, it's worth it, just do it. Number two, it takes a lot off of my plate. You're easy to work with. You're like, I have to say, you are so responsive and so open to ideas that it really does take a lot off of my plate in terms of the marketing for the company. And that means the world to a business owner. It really does. And to get traffic coming in, people reaching out, it makes all the difference.
So thank you so much for all those kind words and joining me today. If you would like similar results as Dr. Evans here in growing your business, please go ahead, book your consultation today. It's free. We'll dive into what your business is and how we can get that word out and help you grow with content. And again, thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate working with you.
You're so welcome.